All truth passes through three stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed. Third, it is accepted as being self-evident. It is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. A pessimist is an optimist in full possession of the facts. The majority of men are not capable of thinking, but only of believing, and are not accessible to reason, but only to authority. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. Just remember, once you're over the hill you begin to pick up speed. Talent hits a target no one else can hit, genius hits a target no one else can see. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. We seldom think of what we have but always of what we lack. Therefore, rather than grateful, we are bitter. Happiness belongs to those who are sufficient unto themselves. For all external sources of happiness and pleasure are, by their very nature, highly uncertain, precarious, ephemeral and subject to chance. To overcome difficulties is to experience the full delight of existence. Man is never happy, but spends his whole life in striving after something which he thinks will make him so. You are free to do what you want, but you are not free to want what you want. Man is the only animal who causes pain to others with no other object than wanting to do so. Every miserable fool who has nothing at all of which he can be proud, adopts as a last resource pride in the nation to which he belongs. He is ready and happy to defend all its faults and follies tooth and nail, thus reimbursing himself for his own inferiority. The present is the only reality and the only certainty. Wealth is like sea water, the more we drink, the thirstier we become, and the same is true of fame. If we suspect that a man is lying, we should pretend to believe him, for then he becomes bold and assured, lies more vigorously, and is unmasked. The safest way of not being very miserable is not to expect to be very happy. After your death you will be what you were before your birth.